Hello, welcome to Activation Flow. My name is Emma, and today I am sharing a transmission for the Divine Feminine. So perhaps there are those watching who are in a twin flame relationship. Perhaps they have newly discovered that they in fact are a twin flame, and they in fact have a counterpart on this earth who is their divine reflection. Does this resonate? We, the Divine Feminines, are being called to rise up in our power. We are being called to connect with that unconditional love which is at the centre of us. The unconditional love that you feel. The unconditional love that was likely triggered by meeting your divine counterpart. The unconditional love which is encouraged through separation. Separation in the physical, because you are truly connected and we are one. So perhaps you are in separation right now, but this is for your highest good. For if it was not, you would already be in union. Are you whole? If you do not yet feel whole, then this is why you are in separation. We have to be whole. We have to balance the divine feminine and divine masculine within us, in order to come into eventual union. So now is the time to rise up in your own power and your soul sovereignty. The divine feminine is rising. As we rise, we heal so many past wounds and traumas and low vibrational energy that bound us for so long. We are releasing that now. And we are rising from the ashes. The fires may come. Remember, they are transformative. Remember, they are here for us. We are not the victim. We are not unworthy. If you are in separation, you are reminded that you are truly worthy. And if you need that reminder, then this is another reason why you are in separation right now. There is work to be done. We have missions to fulfill. Our own individual journey is influencing, affecting, and manifesting our future realities. The future of humanity as a whole, the future of Gaia. We have a part to play in this. twin flames, we have a part to play in this. That was quite powerful. Okay, so since that transmission seems to have come to an end, I thought while I'm here, and seeing as though that whole transmission was for the Divine Feminine and for those who are in who are twin flames, who are perhaps in twin flame relationships or twin flame separation more specifically, I thought I would share a revelation that came through yesterday evening. And I'm just going to check that I was recording, because I've got a feeling I wasn't recording. I will check. I will be back. I'll be back. Wonderful. I was recording. All is well. So I will share the revelation that came through yesterday. So I don't know about anybody else, but I am starting to work a lot more with spirit animals, and I'm very aware of the fact that the stag has been with me throughout my lifetime and is very significant in guiding me on this path. Yesterday, the stag was even more prevalent than it has previously been. And it was in discussing this with a friend that I came to the revelation of the stag being the embodiment of the Divine Masculine. And I will explain why. So the stag stands in his power. And we see and we feel that when we see a stag, they have a presence, they have a wisdom, they have strength. With the antlers of a stag, we see that this being is headstrong. That is where the attention goes. That is where his power lies. There can also be danger in this, for this is how stags fight each other. They lock antlers with their brute force. So in their minds, they perhaps get caught up in their minds, because this is where they're putting their energy. And they also use this headstrong nature, which could also be stubbornness, to lock antlers. But this can be seen in another light, that they use their minds and their power to stand in their power and prove their worth by fighting off other males. There is no need to fight, but this is in the nature of the Divine Masculine. So the stag is the embodiment of the Divine Masculine. The stag is a guide as well. The stag moves with grace and ease through life. And when the Divine Masculine is in his power, and balanced with the divine feminine aspects of himself, he is the graceful stag that moves with ease, leaps over life's hurdles with grace, and and holds that space and holds that presence for both of those aspects within himself. And so I was called to ask, if the stag is the divine masculine, then which animal embodies the divine feminine? And the answer came through quickly. I'd be interested to see which animal came to mind for you in this moment. I would love to hear what that animal is. So if you do feel called, please share that in the comment section below. We may have many divine feminines, possibly even divine masculines, who are resonating with these animals. So please do share the animal you feel called to share. The animal that came through that embodies the divine feminine is the lioness. The lioness, for she stands in her power, for she has truly balanced the divine feminine and the divine masculine aspects within herself. The lioness is strong and powerful. I don't think I need to explain why that is. We know that. We know a lioness is strong and powerful. We know a lioness has even more strength when she connects with her sisters, with her pride, which is made up of more divine feminine energy. And as a pack, they move together. As a pack, as a pride, they move together. Within their pride, they nurture and raise the young together. They hold that love and that nurturing energy in their hearts, even if it is not their young. They will have a part to play in raising that cub. This is the divine feminine energy. This is that unconditional love that we embody. The unconditional love is also within the divine masculine. When we have both elements of ourselves balanced, then we truly feel this unconditional love, this equilibrium. Where we realize and we feel that we are one. I would love to hear whether this message resonates with you. I would love to hear where you are on your twin flame journey, whether I should be sharing more on my twin flame journey. It's quite new to me, but I have already learnt so much through this, and I'm truly grateful for this. Ooh. Oh, I can't see it, but I can hear it. Lots of birds, lots of energy. So thank you for joining me, thank you for receiving this message, and thank you for being on this journey. It doesn't always feel easy. It most certainly doesn't always feel easy. There are elements and occasions where we will feel very uncomfortable, and this journey is bringing up all that which needs healing. It's bringing it up to the surface so that we can acknowledge that and heal that and come into our power and come into our wholeness. And as twin flames, this is such an important journey. We have a mission here. This is part of our mission. Within the collective, on Gaia, the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies need to balance. They need to find this equilibrium, and we are part of that. And when we find that in ourselves, when we find that equilibrium, that balance, that is when we come into union. And when we come into union, the gifts that we will share. But for now, it is time to awaken to our own individual gifts and our own individual power. This is the way. You know this, but may have needed the reminder, as we all do at some point on this journey. Thank you for being here. You are a being of unconditional love. You are whole. You are divine. Namaste.